have your doings been? So I've been dancing around the bush like a gypsy when it comes to the drastic change in diet that I've made. I'm afraid to talk about it, and I will continue to dance around it, but we'll get there. We will get there, I promise. I feel so much better. It's stupid how good I feel in every way. I've experienced more healing in the past couple weeks than I feel like I have over the past several years. So today I just want to talk about how do you know if you're healthy or not. A little checklist just to run through it. Run through this list. Answer yes to everything and you're super healthy. Answer yes to most, you're kinda healthy. Answer yes to none of them, you're a sewer rat child of the underworld. But there's hope for you, and I will help you if I can.
I'll try to help you.
So let's get the obvious one out of the way first. How's your digestion? It's got to be the key. It's the trunk. Everything drains through the trunk. If you have an unhealthy digestion, you're going to struggle. No matter how healthy you think you are, if your poo is sharper than a windmill, then you got some things to work on. So ask yourself, go through the checklist. Are you bloated? Are you gassy? Because those aren't normal things. That you're reacting to something. You're not digesting something, and it's going to the bacteria realm, and they're helping you digest it, but they're also pooing in your poo. Mixing bacteria poo with your poo, that's a disaster recipe. There's flies all over me. Are you constipated? This can mean different things for different people. It's not the amount that you're going or how often you're going. It's, is there pain involved? Are things hard to pass? That's constipation to me. That's dehydration. It's not about, oh, I go 3 times a day. Sure, there's blood, but 3 times a day. I'm regular as F. So ask yourself, are things moving properly down there? It seems to be an electrolyte balance. That seems to be the key to constipation, at least for me. Am I clipping? I'm clipping like a hairdresser. Oh my God. Find your balance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. You may need to supplement with these things, add them to your water, add them to the food. You'll find it, and eventually you'll know. If you take too much, diarrhea town. If you don't take enough, constipation town. You'll find your middle balance. You will find it in the Zen moment. You're like, there it is. So digestion is key. That's where I would start. If you're trying to get healthy, work on that digestion. And I have some whole new tips coming on that are unbelievably weird. The next would be, how do you feel? Do you have energy all day? Are you happy? Don't look at a blood test to see, you feel phenomenal, and then you look at a blood test and you're like, oh no, my number isn't in range of the standard American dieters. What am I gonna do? I want my blood to be more like the guy that eats McDonald's every day for breakfast. How do I do that? So how do you feel? Do you wake up and it doesn't even feel like you've slept? I've had so many of those nights. I wake up and it's like, should I go to bed? I just woke up. What's going on here? No energy. Afternoon slump, do you get it? That ain't normal. Nothing normal about that. Can you not complete basic tasks like riding your bike to the grocery store? Can you not even do that? You come home and you're just like, what was that, Mount Everest? Why did they put the grocery store at the top of that? It was just a baby hill. You're a baby loser. And for me personally, I find my energy and mood are correlated. They are one and the same. I have high energy, I have high mood. If I'm tired and drained, I'm easily irritable, angry, depressed. Find that energy balance. Find your fuel source. Some of us run better on carbs. Some run better on fat. Some run better on a balance of both. Oh, I'm so balanced right now. Look at me, Whole Foods. Could just be a food intolerance too. You're eating one thing that just drains you for days on end. And you keep eating it and you don't even realize it because it's a seemingly healthy food like spinach. And that can just drain you and you're eating it every day and you're like, why am I so tired all the time? You really got to get in on that elimination protocol, find your food sensitivities, and then a lot of these things just start to clear up like magic. magical. The third point in our checklist should be the mind, your mood. Are your thoughts mostly positive? Or are you having like stupid negative thinking? Everything, you go to the negative on any situation. Anything happens, you think, oh, what's wrong with that? That sucks. There's so much more to this world than our physical bodies. We control a lot with our mind. I'm pretty sure I could make that guy off in the distance dance right now if I wanted to. Where is he? But if you're angry all the time, there's a good chance your liver is burdened. I will say this, on my previous diet, my liver hurt a lot of the times. I think it really was that fructose. We got a guy here. Your truck is loud, but I'm not angry about it because my liver is cleansed. I don't feel the pain anymore in my liver. And I think if you're angry, your liver is burdened. Look at Snake Diet Guy. I had to unsub from him. He's too angry. He's just too angry all the time. He's shouting at people. They just want to get healthy. And he's yelling at them. Like, you stupid idiot, how do you not know this? It's like, maybe that's how you thrive on information, being yelled at and spanked. But I had to stop. Don't watch him while you eat, because you will not digest a damn thing while he's on. So take control of your mind back. Often our mind is thinking things that we are not thinking. It's a different entity, and it just throws things at you like, you suck. What are you going to do with that information? It's like, who's thinking that? Why'd you do that? We are in control. You can be happy, and you can choose to think about the happy things. It doesn't have to be like Lollipop Mystery Land, where everything, oh, we're just ignoring all our problems. It's not like that. It's facing the problems, being okay with them, and focusing on where you want to be. What the hell was that? A flower fell on me. Is that good luck? No, that's a snake. Now this fourth one may surprise you. It's like a not checklist. I do not think being strong is a checklist for being healthy. I prefer to be strong, and I like it. It gives me a good feeling, like, yeah, I can do some push-ups. I can do that one-arm push-up. It increases the confidence, but I don't think any of the skinny fruitarian cyclists are unhealthy. As long as they're happy with their skinny, fragile body, they're healthy. So having a large amount of muscle is not like a sign of health. Because I was building muscle even though my gut was inflamed and I wasn't feeling very good. So you can definitely be strong and unhealthy. And it's not a requirement, but I do believe personally, having a decent amount of muscle, it's gotta help with something. How's that for scientific? And same goes with endurance. Just because you can run a marathon doesn't make you healthy at all. You can ride up that mountain, it just means you had enough fuel in your legs. It's like anybody can do almost anything, given a life or death situation. Like the unhealthiest person could walk up a mountain if he had to. If he had to survive, he will get there. Doesn't make him healthy. Now, having said all that, fitness is super important. You want to be fit. I just finished my workout. So in general, you'll just feel so much better if you get some athletic movements into your life. So not being too fat, getting some muscle, being able to walk at least. Can you not walk? Because then you're not healthy. So in general, just being fit is healthy, but taking it to the extreme, unhealthy, not necessary. Super strength, not important. Super endurance, not important. But general ability, dexterity, flexibility, strength, all great things. Fifth checkpoint, your skin. How do you look? For years I suffered with that acne, and people couldn't really see it. It doesn't show up on the camera as much, but it's going away now, and nobody's even going to appreciate it because they couldn't even see it before. How dare you all. But I had the tiny bumps on the forehead, and the tiny bumps on the nose. It felt clogged, it was itchy and inflamed. I would get the breakouts here for the colon nightmares. Those stopped. And around here is also colon and bladder area. So it's like, how's your skin? If you're freaking out, your body is reacting to something. It's usually digestion, but my God, it feels good to not be so painful here. I'm washing my face and it's like smooth now. I'm like, okay, all right, we're back to normal now. It's like a normal human being's face. Just don't hang on to that detox train too long and think, oh, I have acne for 7 years, I'm just cleansing. If you have acne for a couple weeks, okay, and then your body's adjusting to new things, new bacteria are being formed, it's like, okay, give it a time. Give it a time, Jesus Christ. Give whatever you're doing a good 30 days. Then you'll see, it's like, is my body freaking out still? Are things getting better? Things should start improving. For so long, I was like, I'm getting worse, but it's because I'm getting healthier. It's just coming out. All my symptoms are surfacing. That's a good thing. We're doing it. Watch my It's Not Detox Fruitarians video if you want to get a grip of your life. The 6th reason. Is there a man walking? There he is. I'm distracted. I'll just watch him. Where's he going? Going to school? Young lad? Going to become an herbalist? Good for you. The 6th thing to pay attention to is the absence of pain in your body. If you got pain, you're hurting. Something's wrong. You're haywire. Your system's haywire. It's freaking out. I used to have pain all over, especially in the colon. That's like 95% gone right now. It feels so good. And the joint pain, I will admit, when I'm doing these pistol squats before, I was having a little bit of knee pain. And I got the comment, they were like, don't you know how bad those are for your knees? Those are terrible. And I'm like, no. And then I'm doing the squats. I'm like, It's not that the squats were terrible, it's the inflamed gut that I had that was leaking out to every orifice of my body. So I had it wasn't severe, but it was like noticeable. It's like, oh yeah, that feels a little weird. And now it's completely gone. Back pain gone completely. It's like, we shouldn't have pain, and we think arthritis is normal, it's a part of aging. I don't care how old you are. People cure that shit. It goes away pretty quickly. It's not like, oh man, I have to spend years rebuilding that knee. Don't take life so serious. It's not. It's just like, stop inflaming it. Once you stop eating the foods you're making that happen with, what was the sentence? It goes away quickly. The body is always striving for perfect health. It's always working towards it, and we stop it. We halt it. We throw it hurdles. Just let your body run on a track uninhibited. Stop throwing it potato chips to jump over. That's all we got to do. Get out of the way. If there was an herb that could knock us out cold for 7 days, we could heal anything. A 7-day dry fast, sleeping the whole time. Holy shit. I need to invent that somehow. So there's other factors, but this video is probably getting too long. So if you have anything to add to this conversation, post your health factors down below. How do you know you're healthy? Because it shouldn't be a blood test. Oh look, my blood's perfect. I'm not deficient in protein. See that? I can't lift up a watermelon over my waist, but I'm not deficient in protein. The blood said so. Your blood. So I think we're done here for today. Let me know what you think. Are you healthy? Are we healthy? How do we know? What's your... Shut up. Okay, 7th factor is your brain sharp. Sure, I may be deficient in brain energies, but it's part of my charm. I'd be so dumb if I was smart. That would suck. So we're done. Thank you so much for watching the video. Consider giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you know you're healthy because you have a lot of mercury in your blood. you got a blood test and you were thrilled with the results that you had a lot of mercury in there. So it's possible. Super just kills anything. Could be good. So that's it. We're done here. How you're doing shirts are coming. They are coming. We'll do a little giveaway. I'll probably make 3 designs. Just the words, how you're doing. I'm debating on the how to spell the your. Either Y-O-U-R or the apostrophe in there. Or just your. I don't know. But probably just how you're doing. And 3 versions, just the text. One with this 3 ridge face, thumb up. And the other with just the vegetable police badge. So this is so heavy. So you'll have a choice. And that's it. Working on monkey strength. For those who are curious, I'm about to work out. Post some footage. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining me in Thailand nature. My secret spot that I will not tell anybody where it is. This is my getaway. If I tell a bunch of people here, they're all going to be here all the time. How am I going to escape? So we're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in the next one.